There I am. Good evening. I know I started just a tiny bit early. Today is going to be a little bit low energy. I am fighting a caffeine withdrawal right now, which I have not done in quite some time. Um, I, I'm very, very, very eepy. um, and we're just going through it. I just woke up from a nap like 20 minutes ago. So we're going to take it easy. We're going to get back into coffee talk. The VOD for the coffee talk stream from yesterday, had some spots that were muted, unfortunately. So if you were interested in seeing the entire VOD with no muted sections, just head on over to oh, hello, hello, hello. Um, just head on over to my YouTube where all of the unedited VODs are and hopefully not muted. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit more. There was apparently some copyrighted music on the last VOD, which is interesting. And Coffee Talk doesn't have a like streamer mode or anything, so we're playing like a royalty free lo-fi playlist on Spotify, and yeah. So let's get back to it. Here we go. So, if anybody was not here yesterday, relax. Geez, I'm not ready. If anybody was not here yesterday to see what was going on in game, we are the owners of a coffee shop called Coffee Talk in Seattle in 2020. There are all walks of life here. Werewolves, I almost said zombies, that's not true. Werewolves, vampires, elves, succubi, succubussy. Um, what else? Just a whole bunch of orcs. We ran into an orc. There is some sort of virus that is going around, which is super super scary, but they haven't touched on it too much yet. There is like an orc rights protest. There's just a lot of shit happening. So our main regular Freya is basically eavesdropping on all of my customers and using them to write her book. So let's get into it. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. um, is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. Barista? I usually go back and forth. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Fuck yeah. So the last time he was here, he told us that we shouldn't have blood in our restaurant because it was going to scare away, or restaurant, in our coffee shop because it was going to scare away non-vampire customers, and that it doesn't work well with coffee anyway. So it's interesting that he's asking. Uh, sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Fuck, I was kind of hoping you were serious. I thought that was going to be, I thought that was going to be really cool, if that was the case. Nah, give me a ginger green tea, but make sure it's very warm and bitter. All right, green tea. There we go. Putting some potatoes in there. And I can't do latte art. They took away my latte art. Apparently, people don't like getting penises and balls on their latte art, which, why did you come here if that was the case? Why did you come? Because, like, what else did you want me? Well, you want me to put a flower? Oh, you want me to put a pretty little lotus in your latte art? No. Balls and dick. That's it. That's all that's on the menu. You get your frappuccino and you go. Why order a ball? Exactly. Why order it if you don't want balls? It's on the menu. Bailey's does deserve it. Also, yeah, for people who weren't there yesterday, fucking Bailey's is a sack of shit. He's an elf that we're probably going to run into again later. That just shitty human. Or well, shitty elf. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. I also find this is so, like, off topic, but I think it's so strange that his phone is yellow. Hello, Astro. Welcome in. But yeah, I just find it strange that his phone is yellow. He's a vampire, right? And everything else about him is very dark and brooding, reds and black, and, so to have a bright yellow phone or a bright yellow phone case, it's just a mood. I like it. Astro, hope you're doing well today. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. How goes stream? Hope it's going well. Stream just started not too long ago. So the night is still young. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se. But definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? I just realized my music is not playing. Hello? So strange. Guess. You travel a lot? Thank you for the follow, Astro. Glad to see you sticking around.
Thank you for following, Astros Thinks 01.
More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. Thank you. Thank you so much, Astro. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. Mr. Hyde. That was completely not even on my radar. Oh my god, he's probably like in the magazines doing his little vamp thing with his yellow phone. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Bitch, me neither. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. I kind of like Mr. Hyde. Like, there are a lot of characters in this game so far that we have found annoying and hard to talk to and serve. But, like, the two characters so far that have just, like, immediately found a place in my heart is Hyde and Rachel, little Neko Mimi from yesterday. Love her. I hope she comes back. I just love the way I love his art. Love the way he's drawn. It's so good. How better to advertise anti aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Oh my god. That's kind of long, sir, but I guess not for you. Wow. Gala? Fuck. Hi, Freya. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? Honestly. There's another customer here. Look at the way he's side-eyeing her. Same. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here, meaning she comes in every single day and just incessantly asks people questions and is like standoffish and like, oh god, Freya. Oh goodness, okay. Yeah, I guess she's a regular, hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? No, I'm just going to prod into your life for my book and make it really, really interesting. Nah, nothing. Like those seniors that go to grocery stores every other day because they've got nothing else to do. Yeah, just like that. Or like the seniors that go to the doctor, like just because. Like, that's Freya right now. This is my default state. She only has two states, Texas and Wyoming. That was a bad joke. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. It's so easy. You're already in it. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit. 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. I've got just. Did my music stop again? Spotify, what is going on? Let's consult the brew pad. She's probably just gonna get a dark chocolate, or yeah, a dark chocolate, but well, yeah, green tea is, yeah. So let's do, wow, not coffee, not coffee. Oh, I didn't mean to brew it. No, it's not warm. I'm gonna have to use my first trash. Okay. Why is this not? Okay, let's see. Ginger? Ooh, okay. Maybe we try this and see what goes on. Let's try it. Wow, what a creative name. A ginger honey chocolate. This actually sounds like it's going to be disgusting, but you know what, Freya? For you, you deserve it. Here you go. Um, anything wrong? It's not bad, but it's not warm or sweet enough. But don't worry about it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? Uh, it's complicated. It's not that complicated. You're eavesdropping on people inside of the coffee shop and using their personal and sometimes traumatic experiences to pad your new novel so that you don't get fired from your job. It's as simple as that. Freya's the antagonist in this game, I'm convinced. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci fi. I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Heh. Sounds a bit racist. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Freya, do you want to respond to that? You want to share with the class? That's the twist. Oh my god. Sounds racist. That's the twist. You wouldn't expect it. But this book. Z, you got my first auto mod. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I was waiting for it. Let's go. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine, even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Damn, it took C3 streams. Was barely around for the first for my mental. I understood. Second one, I was at work. Gotta make up for it. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. God, this game is depressing sometimes. And she's laughing. Goodness. I assure you of that. That's what I said. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. Oh, Lord. That's what fiction's for anyway. Yeah, Z, hope you're doing well. If there's anything that I can do, you know where I'm at. My inbox is always open. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Gala? If it's Georgie, I'm gonna scream. Lua! Oh, honey. Please tell me you're not meeting Bailey's here. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Trouble in paradise. It wasn't really paradise to begin with, but I digress. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Oh my god, y'all, we get to do latte art. We get to do latte art. We get to do latte art. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Oh my god, we're so excited. Is it? Yeah, it's green tea and 2 milks. What should the latte art be? I know she didn't ask for it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Fuck, oh fuck. Oh, nope, that's awful. It's a good thing I don't, like, ever run out of milk. Perfect. We did a dick the first one. We did balls the second time. It's only right and only fair. Holy fuck. What? Yesterday, people were ordering... Yesterday, people ordered a couple of Frappuccinos. Today, it's, I don't even know what to call this. You know what? Today, it's art. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. It was very pretentious. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. Yeah, frappuccinos. Did I say something wrong, Z? Frappuccinos. By the way, Lateriola art. Lateriola art. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lateriola art. I can't get over it. That is incredible. Oh my god. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we got Fappuccinos and Lateriola art. What? I love it. About Bailey's. Has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. Y'all, plot twist. What if he's dead? Like, I know that comes out of nowhere, right? But like, we have this character that we've all unanimously agreed is an asshat, and we know that there's shit going on in this world. There's a zombie virus or a zombie-like virus going on. There are like eco-terrorism things happening. There are like equal rights protests. What if he's dead? Like, what if something happened? Interesting. My brain is too Law and Order minded right now, so I'm like overthinking things, but like that would be a cool twist. Yeah, your like shitty boyfriend is dead. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? It's the liquor. Have you ever had Bailey's in your coffee, Mr. Hyde? Ooh. No one wants to talk. Bailey's is or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? I was just going to say, the people in this world are so nosy. Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst. Show some manners, old man. Dude, I just work here. Exactly. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's all right. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. You also probably shouldn't date somebody named Bailey's. Just as, you know, I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but Bailey's? Bailey's. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times. I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. Excuse me, sir, it's succubussy. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. Okay, that answers a lot of questions because I know yesterday we were like, what if they've only been dating for 3 months? 10 years is a very long time to keep a relationship a secret from your family. That is a long time. Why haven't you dumped him yet? Bailey's actually sucks. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yeah. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. Will his family disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. Oh my goodness. That... I had to clutch my pearls. Also, okay, I just needed to make sure my Spotify music didn't stop. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Oh, that's fair. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Huh. From what I can see... Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know what's wrong with this universe. People are nosy and they're rude to complete strangers. I could never. I mean, like, I know he's correct, but still, like, you don't say that to... Oh my god. To put it plainly, he is correct, but like, what the... Like, you don't know this woman. She just came into this establishment. Y'all just introduced each other like a couple of minutes ago. How did you go from hi, my name is Hyde, hi, my name is Lua, to you're the problem in your relationship's race war? From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty... Oh my god. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to see you sparkle in the sun. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's like something to say to a vampire. Like, can't wait to see you sparkle in the sun, pretty boy. He's like, he is tearing her apart right now. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. Do you know how disheartening it'd be to put on this tough guy persona only to be outside during the day and sparkle like the fucking card island in a supermarket? Oh my god. That is a huge... Somebody get their phone. God damn it. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Goodness. I just wanted the vibrating to stop. That was a huge revelation. Like, yeah, he can leave his family for me, but I don't want him to do that because I cannot do the same thing for him. Girl, just dump him. We're like all for it. We support you. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. True. Very true. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? Bailey's is... I think they're forgetting that his name is Bailey's and not just Bailey. So wouldn't it be Bailey's? I was an English major. I should know this. Have you ever met the boy's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. You know her name. Now you're being rude. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry. I have to leave. This is the second time in as many days that she has just stormed out of here. Oh my gosh. This isn't some fairy tale, Lady Succubussy. Me, as a vampire, I would know. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You are super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? Oh my god. Gonna need some ketchup with those harsh browns this guy is serving. Oh my god. Yes. I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yeah. Can you help me try to figure out what that is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Will I? So he wants regular tea. Oh god, did he say regular tea or green tea? Oh, I don't remember. Did he say regular tea or green tea? Oh, ginger and lemon? Maybe? Or if we were to do tea, ginger, and honey. I mean, both of those sound delicious. If I had a cup of tea that was ginger and honey or ginger and lemon, I would demolish both of them. I'm gonna try the first one and see what happens. Ginger lemon tea. I'm second guessing myself a little bit. I guess worst case scenario is if we trash it and the other one doesn't have like a special name or whatever, we just remake this one. Let's just see what goes on. Let me just see what I can do. Ginger and then honey. I'll know when I get it right. Wow, no, literally no discernible difference. I liked the look of the other one better, so I'm gonna redo it. I'm still second guessing myself. Did he say green tea or regular tea? I'm pretty sure he said green tea. Or regular tea. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Serve. Serve the wrong drink for the first time. Well, it wasn't that. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. We'll figure it out. I couldn't remember if he said green tea or not, so... She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Thank God we're skipping that. And that's about it. Because yesterday, when we were doing the thing with Miss Rachel, the Neko Mimi, we went over that until it was dead in the dirt, like 6 feet under. We rehashed that story so many times. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. If Georgie walks in, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, please have it just be these two. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Ayo? Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes. Why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Jay. I completely forgot I had all those extra Y's. I know I've been staring at it every time I talk, but like, completely forgot how like sassy it makes sentences. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. All right, on to the next night. September 26th, 2020. Let's see what's in the paper. Opinion. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Why would... Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Welcome. Oh. What? Hello? Welcome. Ooh. Good evening. Good evening, sir? Oh, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We'll never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. Oh my gosh! His little helmet glows different colors when he's happy. That's so cute. You can call us whatever you'd like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order.
Please pardon us. What do you recommend?
Oh my god, is he doing the little finger pointy thing right now?
We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
Okay, remember what I said earlier about some characters just like sneaking their way into my heart and staying there? And I was like, oh, Hyde is there, and Miss Nekomimi, Rachel is there. This person is also there. I love them. I love them so much already, so insanely. If any harm comes to them, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you mean?
It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
I don't know why I'm making him sound like them. I don't know why I'm making them sound like Bane. Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we've visited so far.
Have you decided on what to order then?
Okay, we would like to order anything.
Anything?
Anything.
What if they just went back and forth? Like anything, 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 anything. Let's see what we got. Whatever this is looks good. We've got a little slice of potato there. Maybe, okay. So, let's try this out. MacNexus! And Altib! Hello, my cutie pies. How are you? We're gonna do coffee and ginger with a cinnamon stick. Teeb, I hope you had a wonderful nap. MacNexus! I don't know why I always say your name like that. I love to say it like that. Oh yeah, tomorrow's a holiday. Listen, I have no concept of time or just time. Sometimes I don't even know what day it is. I had no idea that like I think Fun Kid was the one who told me that 4th of July was this week, and I was like, "Nah, that's like 2 weeks from now." Nexus. Sometimes I wonder if I should change my Twitch name. I barely go by that anymore, to be honest. What would you change it to if you had the option? I mean, you have the option, but what would you change it to? A gingerbread coffee. That is not what I thought I was making, but it looks so good. Is that a little star anise on the top? Oh, I'm sure this is probably a little bit of grated nutmeg, a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Oh my gosh. A star anise. Excuse you, Teeb. It's called the chocolate starfish. We're gonna serve this. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. I'm not a fan. Like, I know that my character is trying to be polite, but, and you know what? You know what? They did say that they don't mind that we can call them whatever. So, let me retract that statement. I guess we're okay. I hope it's to your liking.
Don't worry. It will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this.
What?
Yes?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Why did you put your finger in the drink?
That is a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course.
Drinking it?
Yes, drinking it.
What if they, drinking it? Drinking it. Drinking it? Drinking it. I'm thinking of like, if y'all have ever seen the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, when Mindy and King Neptune are just going back and forth going, stalling? Yes, stalling. Stalling. That's what I'm imagining in my head. That's what that's what this interaction is. That's how it's transpiring in my head right now. Stalling! Now we're just gonna stare at each other awkwardly.
Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, oh my god, Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use.
You mean a straw? Pardon?
It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw?
Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet.
Reading us for absolute filth right now. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw?
The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes.
I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw.
Affirmative.
By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir?
Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here.
A mission?
A mission? Yes.
What kind of mission?
Find what the Earthlings call a female.
Oh my god. And then... Yo, he has his priorities straight. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Third date. Third date. Come on now. Everybody knows the rules.
Breed.
So you came from a faraway place to find a date? No, to find a mate.
Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of date.
Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits.
I love him. I love him. I need to know their name. Like immediately. I need to know because they're the best character in this game. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either.
Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes.
Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages.
Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Hello! Hi, Fluffy! Welcome in. We are having the time of our lives with this space person. We don't know their name yet, but they're incredible. They have come to Seattle in the year of our Lord 2020 to breed. To find a female and breed, according to them. No, we have come to have the most intense sloppy oh, sorry.
No, we have come to have the most intense sloppy toppy and chicky bang bang.
You've come. Hey, Ral. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you can sit and hang out for a little bit. So, how's the mission so far?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth.
Is it Tinder? Is it Tinder? Please tell me it's Tinder.
Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Huh? Ooh, fried potatoes and pulled pork for dinner tonight. Sounds delish. I have no idea what I'm having for dinner, but that's a later JJ problem, so we'll figure that out. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app?
This system used a fire symbol as their sign.
I knew it. You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed.
I love them so much. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to take a drink of water. Oh my god. I mean, it's true. I guess. It's true.
If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
We tried swiping right, but whenever we approached the one who we wish to breed with, they told us to hit the brakes. It didn't go well, I assume.
Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
But some did. Enjoy your food, Ral.
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places. Oh my god, are we about to eavesdrop on a date?
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone.
Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
You're right about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it you? The anonymous person from last from the last playthrough. It should have been me. Oh my gosh. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Whoops. What? Oh. Oh? Huh. That was a complete accident. That's cool. You know what's crazy? The fact that they have a music system in game, but part of my VOD from yesterday got muted for copyrighted copy. Yo, hold on. Let me silence my Discord notifications, y'all. I'm sorry. Teeb. Okay. Yeah, part of my Discord VOD got Discord mod, god damn it. Part of my coffee talk mod from what's it called? How do I do that? Teeb, oh my god, thank god you're here. How do I do that? I was trying to figure that out. I believe it is in the options somewhere. Okay, I'm not going to futz around with that then. I'm just going to silence my notifications. Oh, right under language. Hold on, y'all. This has turned into IT. Right under language. Do I see that? I don't know if I see that. But anyway, what I was saying is that Teeb, I'll get with you later to figure that out. I'm just gonna silence my notifications. But yeah, yesterday's VOD got muted in a couple of places, and we were just like listening to the in-game music. So it's like, why? Can't wait to see how HRT. I'm so excited for you. I'm glad that it got there okay. I'm glad that you've been taking it. Keep us updated. If there's anything that we can do for you, please let us know. You know where you can find me. Right. Cafe latte. Coffee, 2 shots of milk. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Found a mention of someone else who had their VODs muted. Deb didn't respond, though. Interesting. Yeah, I figure instead of like messing around with in-game oh god. This guy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I figured instead of futzing around with the in-game music and then having parts of my VOD muted, especially because I don't even know what songs were muted, I just put on a royalty-free lo-fi playlist on Spotify and have just been using that to make things a little bit easier on myself and for my VOD watchers. I hate the way they're staring. Oh my god. We still don't know either of these people's names. So, can I help you with something?
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay. You have that skibbity riz. Yeah. Oh no.
Um, excuse us.
We're starting fireworks already? It's 7 the sun hasn't even set. I don't know if that came through on the mic, but yes.
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you.
Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc.
But is your name Uruk-hai 69?
Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. His little fucking finger tappies kill me.
So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uruk-hai 69?
No. Myrtle. My name is Myrtle. And I never use Uruk-hai 69 anywhere. What about Burpee Milkers 6969? Just a question. Just a question. Just a question.
Oh, you really are not her.
Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends or go to a club or something?
But we don't have any friends on Earth.
Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Myrtle is a very cute name. Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man.
Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves
Trekkies! Oh my god, where's Flicky when you need him? Yo, I found Flicky's people. Star Trek exists in this timeline. Astro, for context, Flicky is my husband and he is obsessed with Trek. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc?
about an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean?
It means big chance she's not coming. Oh, yes, stream elements. I'll drink some water. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. The whole cup, mug included. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her?
We have. She read it, according to the application.
Did she reply?
No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure that she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right.
That was... We are a pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before?
Many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed?
The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner.
Please, just call me Jay.
Thank you for your time, Jay. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called norm, by the way. Breeding norms. Although you can just use strategy as the key word.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off.
Take care on your way. I wanted to find out their name. Whoa, boy. Who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Leica the dog? Clearly their name is Big Sausage Mr. Breeder 6969 looking too sexy sex. A date from a dating app. I should have been here! What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? Freya's kind of cute. She is kind of cute. She's just... She's not my favorite, though. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? She does look like she's from Stardew Valley. They might be an alien. What is Abigail's mother's name? Caroline? I think she's the one who has green hair. Maybe this is Caroline before she found Pierre, settled down, and had Abigail. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Any mention of Caroline reminds me of that absolutely atrocious drum and bass remix of Sweet Caroline. I have no idea what you're talking about. Those were just words that you strung together. I'm certain. Or other dimensions. I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but let's just say the person who made it has hidden talent that should stay hidden. It goes hard on mute. Words you strung together is how talking works. Wow! Teeb. Teeb, I had no idea. I always learn new things when Teeb is around. Teeb, for people who don't know, me and Teeb hang out a lot separately, and he just yeah, me and Teeb hang out a lot, and he just he just teases me for the things I say because they're sometimes they're silly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pin this. Oh gosh. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Eh? Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? I want to see, I want to read the words that you have been writing on the paper with your writing implement. Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more... Every book is a remix of the dictionary. Yo! I actually really love that. Every book is a remix of the dictionary. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft, so you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. We don't get to read it? That sucks. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my. Is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft? I'm not done yet. Oh? She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at her little face and her glasses. She's so cute. I did hear her squelch, but like, That's okay. We don't judge. I fart sometimes. Everybody squelches. Would you like for here or for takeaway? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? God damn it. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? Yes. You can order whatever you'd like. As long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Water on the rocks. Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. I just realized my music stopped. God damn it, Spotify. Let's consult the brew pad. Oh my god, or do I just have to figure it out? I just have to figure it out. Okay, everybody panic. So I'm assuming coffee. Cinnamon? Wait. No. Chai is usually tea. Right? Cinnamon? That's just cinnamon tea. Ginger and cinnamon, maybe? We're just gonna fuck around and find out. Oh, there we go. It's so cute. It's so interesting because, like, we have ginger, but we do not have star anise. So where do we keep getting it from? I always forget chai. Like, I know it's chai tea, but I always forget that it's tea because it's, like, milky or creamy. And I don't put milk in my tea. So, like, when I think of tea, I think of, like, I almost said a clear broth, but I think of a clear drink. And then anything that has cream in it, I'm like, oh, coffee. Even though I know that that's not the case. I believe this is the drink you were talking about? A queer broth. Happy 3 days after Pride. From the look of it, I think so. Oh my god, you're adorable. What's your name? Let's give it a taste. This? Is it bad, miss? Oh, no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? Freya, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to her. Ursula is actually her aunt. The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Self-insert fanfic, exactly. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did, then maybe you shouldn't be writing a novel. What do you mean? Conjure is not complex. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You wrote Barbie Girl? It's such a good song. It's not. I am in love with Aqua. In love. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Jay. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Oh my god. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's all right. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes. You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my. Yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Full Metal Conflict. Love it. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you work on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah. I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask you for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games, probably meant artsy there, but usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to some mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry. I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to the people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Jay. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Oh, the squelching. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me, you haven't give me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognized the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Gulp? Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Alright, that's the end of day... I guess it's technically day 4 now. On to day 5. What I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to take a quick break because I've been sitting in the same chair for an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to put up my BRB screen. If you haven't already, please grab some water, a snack, get up and stretch a little bit, just so that we can settle in and be in the moment when we get back. I will be back in just a second. Okay. Hope everybody is back. I'm ready to keep playing Coffee Talk and seeing what all the drama is. I can probably do like 1 or 2 more days, but we'll see what goes on. Research found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Profile: Morris Lester, from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Actuary. What if that... Bailey's? Bailey's, are you dead? This whole time I thought that was a notebook. Turns out it's her phone. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Hi Aqua! Oh my god, girl, I heard you squelching in from the doorway. No, I mean, obviously her notebook is her notebook, but I figured, like, you know how some journalists will carry around that, like, small little notepad to, like, jot notes down? I figured that she was, like, keeping that to jot notes about the conversation she has about people and then using the larger notebook to actually write the draft. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Jay. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Jay. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh my god. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. She's totes gay for Myrtle, isn't she? I hope so. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. A cup of tea? Mint? Ooh, we're getting more stuff and things. Okay. A cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. Coming right up, fish. Fucking super gay, lesbian, cute, gay. Oh, a Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew. I heard about it once. I'm gonna have to try and make that. That sounds amazing. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Oh my god. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Welcome back, Ral. I hope Din Din was delicious. We are playing Coffee Talk. It is a cute little, basically a visual novel where you're just making people coffee and learning about their lives and interacting with the world around you. Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot. Who wants coffee? Anybody want coffee? God, I wish I could have coffee. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Jay. I just took one. Relax. You weren't even here. But you're so cute for worrying about me. Oh my goodness. Please make sure you get enough rest. That goes for everyone in chat. Make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent... Oh, she has an accent. You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. What is the ocean accent? Whoa. So you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. It's very wet, yeah. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No. I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know? But my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, so both of you are rich. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Couldn't tell by the green hair. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway. Isn't she? She's so cute, Astro. I love her. I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Wish city life wasn't so fucking expensive. I'd love to live in one. Honestly, yeah. Flicky and I lived in Austin, Texas for a little while, and I grew up in a suburb my entire life. Like, you know, like a handful, like a couple handful of people, like 3,000. And Austin, there's almost 1 million people. It was so nice to just kind of like fade into the background and people watch and like not go to the store and run into everyone I went to high school with or run into neighbors. There was so much to do, there was so much to see, there was so much to eat. So, yeah, I miss it. Here's your espresso. Your espresso's ready? Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Oh, hello? Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? His little flip phone, so cute. His little Nokia brick. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Talor Madu Jahe. Yahe? Susu Telur Madu Yahe. I'm gonna go with that. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. It does sound like a party drug. Oh, I know he just told me. STMJ. He just said it! Oh my god. All right. Coffee. Honey, ginger. STMJ. Oops. Really? It's really not in here? Why would they do that to me? Okay. Coffee, milk, egg, ginger. Is that what he said? Oh, shit. You would think there would be a chat replay. Exactly. Oh, wait. What is this? Yes! Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, egg, honey, ginger. Good to know. I wouldn't have fucked up on that last drink. Milk, egg, honey, ginger. We'll add the egg later. Okay, but like, where do I add the egg? Did I miss the egg? It wasn't on the shelf. We're gonna serve it and see what happens. Here's your STMJ. Let's see. You almost got it right. I'm sorry. Care to point out the mistakes? I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk. Noted. Don't worry about it though. I've traveled to so many places in the States, and none of them got the STMJ right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he got close. They look so uncomfortable. Oh no. Oh no. I see. Ah! May I ask how old you are? Uh. You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Jay. I just... Who is this pervy old man? I want to... I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Jay. Please, call me Hendry. Is that short for something, like Hendrix? Or maybe the devs meant Henry? Hendry. Okay. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florentia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what you get, Freya. You're so rude. Okay, so STMJ coffee isn't a real thing, but someone's made it into a tea over... Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I would ever try it. I don't like things that just casually have egg in them, like uncooked egg. I know it's really common for different, I don't even want to say different cultures, because I know people in the US also eat or drink raw egg in cocktails and stuff like that. It's just not my speed. The texture is weird. It feels like I'm just like slurping black blah, blah, blah. It feels like I'm just slurping back snot. So I'll pass, but like more power to whoever wants to do that. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Jay here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything all right? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and I bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait. Hello! Hello, thank you for the raid.
Stampede. Thorn 563 and 1 friends have come to visit the farm.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is JJ. I am a cow streamer
Stampede.
on Twitch.
Thorn 563 and 1
Layla,
friends have come
Layla.
to visit the farm.
Layla, thank you. Welcome. My name is JJ. I am a cow streamer. This is my 3rd stream ever, so thank you for being here. I play cozy games. Oh, I should also mention my pronouns are she, her, hers. Yeah, cozy games like Coffee Talk, Power Wash Sims, Stardew, things like that. But yeah, appreciate the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. Man, what I'd do for a proper one of the American pizzas, like a real New York style or Chicago style. Oh, Magnetus. If you ever come to visit Flicky and I, we will get you a real pizza. We live in Pennsylvania, but we both grew up in New Jersey, which New Jersey has amazing, amazing pizza, New York style. So we will absolutely take you to get a real New York style pizza, or we'll even go into the city and get like New York style pizza proper, like $1 a slice, greasy on a paper plate that you eat on the curb, and it's like life-changing. We'll do it. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, you'd also love a proper Philly cheesesteak. Let me tell you. Okay, so for anybody who has not been to Pennsylvania or Philadelphia, I used to go to school right next to Philly. It was like a 15-minute drive. New England has the best pizzas. Fight me. I will fight you on that. New England doesn't have shit. New England has, I will give, I can't even really say anything about the food. I'm sure the seafood is great. They do have really beautiful views and nature in New England, but I cannot, in good conscience, with my New Jersey heritage, agree with you there. But yeah, I used to go to school right outside of Philadelphia, and there are 2 restaurants that are like across the street from each other. They're both Philly cheesesteak places that you walk up and you just order a cheesesteak. One's called Pat's and one's called Gino's. And there's like this long-standing war with anybody who goes to those 2 restaurants. Normally, what you'll do is you'll go to one restaurant and then go to the other and try them at the same time and figure out which one you like. So some people, like I went with my friends when I was a freshman in college, and some of us liked Pat's. Some of us, myself included, liked Gino's because it was a little saltier. It was sloppy, which I love when my cheesesteaks are a little bit like messy, because that's how you know it's good and flavorful. But yeah, we'll do New York pizza, and then we'll do the Pat's versus Gino's debate. We'll just hook you up on street food. No, Cheese Whiz. So, in Philly, a proper Philly cheesesteak is the steak, the peppers, the onions, and Cheese Whiz. So you have to order it with whiz specifically. I eat ribs with a knife and fork. That's how little I like messy food. That's understandable. And it's not something that like gets saucy or on your hands or anything like that. It's just like there's more cheese, so you get a little bit more cheese with every bite. There's more onions, more peppers. That's what I mean by like messy. Because I have a weird texture thing with my hands, so I don't like things that are too messy or that I have to like continuously wipe my hands. This is super off topic, and now I'm very hungry. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. That also wouldn't have worked on me. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. I just realized my music stopped again. It's a Discord problem. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Sorry, I need chapstick. I've been talking a lot. What if she gets a deal to do a concert in Fortnite? Exactly. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? No, Teeb, don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Don't do it. I don't know. Maybe? Psst. Jay, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Are you allowed to use police resources like that, Georgie? I don't think so. I think that's a gross misuse of police conduct. Or of police resources, rather. Please do. His little flip phone. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. Why do I... Morris Lester. Wasn't there something about him in one of the papers that we read? Either today or yesterday? Stardew Valley ass name. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the... Oh, he was in today's paper. Isn't he the guy in today's paper? What did the paper say? Oh, no, these are stories. Interesting. We should probably read through these at some point. Isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. Oh god, do we need to read them now? I've just got a call. I've got to go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be all right. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. Yes, stream elements. Hello, Freya. Welcome back. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Your milk buckets redeems? What do you mean? Thank you. It's because I literally never drink water unless it's like bottled because I hate having to go downstairs and refill it. The channel points are going to be milk, right? I actually, you know what? I haven't figured that out yet. It'll either be like milk cartons or cowbells, or hay, something like that. I'm not sure yet. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. But I'm still, I'm not too far away from that. Like, I think I'm close to being affiliate. I'm like one follower away or something like that. But I have to stream for like a couple more days before I can hit affiliate. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Freya Tattoo is a reference to the late creator of Final Fantasy. Oh, got it. Okay. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Freya sucks. I'll say it. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Freya sucks. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. That's not the way I took that comment. Interesting. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a little bit longer, Jay? Take all the time you need. Le menthol. Sour and cool with a hint of home. That looks like milk, lemon, and mint. Very interesting. Monday, September 28th, 2020. A hint of home, aka drywall. That's what it was. Drywall mixed with a little bit of water. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for a more accessible sedative. Doctors from Salak? We're gonna go with Salak. A doctor from Salaktown arrested for experimenting with child cloning. This town is wild. Alright, before we get started here, I do want to read some of Freya's stories because some of them did have some pretty interesting titles. So let's go through these. Road trip. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us. Two of us in an almost empty highway. Do you want to read a joke I had for Lua when she runs away from the coffee shop? Sure. No, the issue was not that the doctor was cloning children. He was experimenting with having children doing the cloning work. Basically child labor. Yeah. Do you ever consider dying by my side to be a do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So, us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Oh my god. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch! What was that for? Meanie? I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me, and then close your eyes. What do? Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Oh, shit. Okay. That's kind of dark. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure, because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly, death drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day thanks to the unreliable public transportation here. And I noticed that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line as in we are all at war with everyone else. We're in a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. And during all of that, death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know death does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. French kissing a cat. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akari thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer? She asked back. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker question, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are. And? Well, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is I cut someone into 12 parts or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, it's an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough. Akari's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he can handle her story. So, do you want me to go first? He asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine. Not something I did just once so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So, I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips to lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take this, right? Are we talking about actual cats? Are we talking about the Nekomimi people, which like Hendry and Rachel are? Or are we talking about pussy? Because there's only two of those that I can get behind. Like I need to know. Actually cats. Goodness. Let me turn on my light. There we go. What? Her date responded without hiding his surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable kissing a male cat, you can always try it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female. I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising, considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date. Or ever, for many people. It's not that bad, Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many, many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at that time. Her name was Oren, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round for the first time. No, roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, yeah, red alert noises. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? You're not interested in kissing a cat even after listening to my story? No. Or God, no. I'm a dog person, for God's sake. Boo. I think we're good for the short stories. Yeah, we can read the other ones. So swipe. We can read the other ones later, but I do want to read the titles. Swipe right to outer space, Cyberpunk Love Hotel, and The Anxious Boy and His Love Stories on Public Transport. Interesting. I like how this whole time we've been like, oh, Freya's such a good writer. Freya's such a good writer. You're gonna do fine. And then that. Quite interesting. Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull it off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Hi, Gala. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looks like you were having an intense discussion. No, he's not here. It's nothing. Jay was just giving me feedback. Lua, we don't like Baileys here. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Jay for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. All right, sir. Hey, Bean. Hello. It's okay. Thank you for coming by. A lot of crazy shit has happened. I can't even recap everything that has happened in this session. But it has been interesting. So we have tea and ginger. I think last time we tried honey? Or we might have tried lemon. So let's do something weird. And try... Well, that's not even that weird. But let's try mint. Well, it's either... I'm either going to try mint or cinnamon. Order of ingredients matters. Okay. Well, it says it has tea and ginger. Freya wants to sloppy toppy cats. We met Fish Lady, who was gay for Orc Lady, and met Awkward Space Person, who needs to breed. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Because, I mean, we have the entire game to figure this out. Lemon pairs well with ginger. I think we tried lemon previously. Let me, that is not what I wanted. I wanted this. Oh, of course, it's not going to be in here. Let's just get all of these little... There we go. I'm pretty... Oh, hello! I was just saying that you weren't here. Welcome, the two of you. I think the last time I made him a drink, it was tea, ginger, and lemon. So I'm gonna try tea, ginger, and mint because he's trying to find a cure for his fury. And I think it's got to be something weird. Or maybe cinnamon. All right, hold on. Let's see what goes on here. Cute. We're going to trash it. And then I also want to see tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Oh, we knew that. We knew that that was a masala chai already. I'm now eating dinner over the sink like a rat. Yeah, we had a friend over, so we were vibing and catching up. Nice. So do we try a masala chai or do we try the other cinnamon mint ginger tea? Okay. Let's try mint and ginger. Because worst case scenario, we just try it again the next time he comes in. Is this it? How is it? Nope. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. What do you mean? Far from it. You literally said it has tea and ginger in it. Never mind. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Gala, you are the most confusing... Possibly. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. Maybe it was an uppercase Tish. Boo. It's going to be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it. Who's the hottie with the scars? His name is Gala. He works in a hospital, and he's a werewolf. Hello, Iron. Welcome. Thank you for hopping in. He's a doctor. Actually, he's a admissions person, I think. But he's close to a doctor. Admissions officer. See, Intense remembers things. I don't remember things. Admissions officer. I didn't know the name for it. I was like, he's an admissions guy. He might not look like it. But he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Gross. Ugh. Get the fuck out, Baileys. Get out. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Jay was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. Get back to making cookies, you Keebler elf. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. Can we give him coffee that's just a brick? I'll see what we have in the back. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. I hate the way he looks at me. I like the way he's looking at that phone, though. Find somebody that looks at you like the way Gala looks at his phone. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. I can provide. I know you can. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. She's talking about Bandersnatch. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? All right. As Jay said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. It's about you and your girlfriend having racial problems within your 10-year relationship. Oh, yes, by the way, for those just coming in, we found out that Bailey's and Lua have been dating for 10 years and not 3 months or a couple of weeks or yesterday like we had hypothesized last night. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? A ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I'm assuming it's just coffee, milk, and ginger. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's just coffee, milk, and ginger. Yeah, but he's an asshat. That is a milk ginger coffee, and it looks sick. We're gonna trash it. Coffee, ginger milk? Maybe? There we go. Why can't I do the latte art? He deserves the biggest frappuccino. Oh, we made a latte that had latte art of boobs, and we called it the Latteriola art. No, he deserves no dick. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. What would float my boat is if you got the fuck out, Bailey's. Why does Bailey's look like he's about to tell me clearly you don't own an air fryer? I feel like he's the kind of guy to be like, actually? By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I've finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course. So it sounds like she didn't love it, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you're a dick, is what you're saying. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Fucking elves. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Okay, Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Bailey's is a prick. Get out of my establishment. Get out of my establishment. Get out of my establishment. Oh my god. Bailey's is actually the worst person in this game. Hands down. Remember earlier when I said that Freya's the antagonist? It's actually Bailey's. Wow. Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. Don't encourage him. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. Bailey's would be the kind of person to come into a coffee shop full of strangers, sit down, and brag about how he used to pull puss in college. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Oh. 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 Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her, by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. I'm getting told to go to bed now, so have a good night. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out today. Really appreciate your presence in chat. I hope you rest well. Take care of yourself. Make sure you drink water before you go to bed. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? I was gonna say, who the fuck is drinking? It's Gala. Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. Is that why you're wearing that tacky-ass scarf? You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy. Screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. You probably aren't. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me. Hello. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for following, Emma Pickaroo.
Thank you for hopping in. I believe you might be my 50th follower, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you. Appreciated. How are you doing today? Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective. I just realized my music is not playing again. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's just that you're sitting right next to me. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? You know who it is. Actually, no, you don't. You've never been in the same room with her. Never mind. Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi, excuse me, again, it's succubussy. All those bad stereotypes about succubussy are true? I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that'll put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it'll die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. You know what else is pretty deep? Probably Gala's pockets. You know, just throwing that out there. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? Excuse me? Well, he is a doctor. Sorry, an admissions guy. What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Gala's spitting facts right now. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I have to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Jay. And Freya. Bye. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Very easily, actually, but perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Black magic. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Okay, just like yesterday, I'm going to read the newspaper for today, and then I just did I do my... Hold on. I don't remember if I've done my daily quest for A Little to the Left. I think I did. Did I play today? Yes, I did. Okay, I already did that. Cool. So then I'm going to read the paper for today's date, and then we will find somebody to raid. Who vows to stop major hospitals from selling Fury sedative illegally? Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Lit. Ah! And we get to start. We get to start with the boys. I can't wait. Okay. Let me just come over here while I exit the game. We'll find someone to raid. Let's take a look-see. We are going to raid Quellis. My good friend of the stream, Code 807, I think he's in here lurking. He is on this stream today with Quellis. So we'll just go there to show a little bit of support. Yeah, go ahead and use Teeb's raid message because I don't have a raid message right now. But yeah, go ahead and use that. Thank you so much for hanging out today, for everyone that has been lurking, for people that have come in late, who have been here since the beginning. It's so very appreciated. Oh, hold on. Let me do my little... Here we go. This has been very fun. Just experimenting and... Spotify? Now's not the time. Just experimenting with streaming and being able to cultivate this little community so far. So I appreciate you being here for the ride. Have a great night make sure you drink water, eat food, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
No, I cannot, as a matter of fact.
Yo, JJX is raiding! Welcome, Raiders!
Come Raiders!
Stampede Raid! LT, welcome. Rura, welcome. How y'all doing? How did the stream go? Intense Fun Kid, welcome. We are making stuff in Godot, but we got big distracted by this game.
Oh, I can actually, I forgot I can do this. I can like click to view boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
Including like zooming out.
Stream went well, nice. I'm sorry.